got live NBA basketball. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now Atlanta starting five. The talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the center position. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, rugged play by Capella, going through the foul and creating an and-one opportunity.
And Doris, since winning the title in 2019, the Toronto Raptors have been a little inconsistent as of late.
They certainly have, BA. They've been in and out of the playoffs since then. Certainly, you look at some of the pieces they have, nice pieces, but you've got to have more if you want to compete.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Toronto. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Bay against Siakam. Pass to Barnes. And Bay pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Hunter can't get it to go. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Schroeder with it. Checked by Murray. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Stolen by Capella.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Stolen by Anunoby. Pirtle finds Barnes. Back to Pirtle. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Schroeder against Young. On the attack, Schroeder.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Pirtle. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Clock at 6. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
BA, he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
And then Siakam with the jam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Young with a screen on Anunoby. Outside Young. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes left.
To the inside. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. 5 to shoot. With the crossover. That's short off the rim.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Siakam with a screen on Hunter. Siakam right side. And that's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Siakam's got 7 points in the game.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Bay passes to Young. Shoots over Schroeder. Outside Murray. Capella, screen on Anunoby. Murray. That one's good from the corner.
And using the pick and roll to perfection. I love how crafty Murray is in these situations.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Out to Schroeder. Back to Pirtle. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Schroeder against Young. Bay from long range. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. The drive by Siakam. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet.
Young against Anunoby. Outside Hunter. To the middle. Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Here's Schroeder. Still no points. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And Young, here we go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Raptors. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, you can see how big this guy plays inside Siakam. Tremendous vertical.
Young drives it in. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Now here's Anunoby. This one for 3. They get it back. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. Rebound Atlanta.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
To the inside. Hunter. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Siakam, pass to Pirtle. Now a timeout called by Toronto. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Now here's Bay. Here's Capella. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Young looking for an opening. Murray for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Anunoby, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Young on the attack. There's the drive. Hunter can't get it to go. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK, Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
Hunter passes to Capella. Schroeder against Young. Back to Capella, and he'll draw the foul. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
The previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, he's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Murray passes to Young. They kick it out to Murray. Up top, Capella. Birtle grabs a miss. Birtle's got 9 rebounds now. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Toronto. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. The three from Barnes. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Barnes has got 5 points.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Young finds Murray. A minute 9 left in the second period. Here's Capella. Barnes with the rebound.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Siakam, no good. Here's Hunter. Capella inside. Anunoby covering. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here comes Toronto on the push. And Siakam with the slam.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Murray passes to Bay. The kick out to Young. The fadeaway. Birtle grabs a miss. Birtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 5 rebounds in the game. Young, the pass to Murray. On the wing, Murray. Back to Young. Over Schroeder. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Murray.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Defense is setting the tone. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate teammate the rest of the way.
They've got Dick. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Achua in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Griffin outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Nails the wide open jumper. Griffin's got his first bucket in this one.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Here's Achua. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
There's the screen by Johnson. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Kongwu. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Well, Grant, with his size and range, Grady Dick is a ready-made floor spacer.
Oh, this kid is lights out shooting the ball, B.A. Such a threat to defenses. You can't lose track of him. He's always moving around the floor.
Here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball and a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Toronto grabs the miss. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Some fans do question the level of play in the regular season, but All-Star Kevin Durant said, quote, they only see us when the games come on, but the travel, the practices, the shoot-arounds, we're constantly moving, so appreciate the grind. Every game is not going to be a high-intensity playoff game. We go as hard as our bodies allow us to go. Brian?
Yeah, interesting point there, Allie. Thank you.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Trent outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Johnson with it, 6 to shoot. Here's Bufkin. Outside Bogdanovich. There's the screen by Johnson. Second chance shot. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
They get it again. Okongwu. And finally, they hit one.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Achua. No luck on that one. Good D by Okongwu. Johnson with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And he makes both free throws. 1:21 left in the third. Trent against Bogdanovich. Pass to Dick. Back to Trent. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Bogdanovich. No good. A bit long that time.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Boucher, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Down by 12. Pass to Bufkin. Jacks up a three. Atlanta again missing. For Toronto, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Trent's shot is off. And the Hawks shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Here's Bufkin. Back to Bogdanovich. Down low. It's intercepted. Here's Dick. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Sorry. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Darko Rajakovic said to the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. On the court for the Hawks. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at point guard. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bay with a screen on Schroeder. Young from long range. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
Yeah, Trey Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Siakam in the post. Bay's there. Out to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. Murray finds Bay. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And then Siakam with the jam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Young with it. Driving in. Outside for Bay. Drops in the layup for 2.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. Anunoby on the wing. Defended by Murray. Back to Pirtle. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the lay-in.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Young. Inside. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3. It doesn't go for him.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside Schroeder. Picked by Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Schroeder against Young. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, quick lift off the floor. And Murray has that long reach, making it look easy.
Siakam with a screen on Hunter. Siakam right side.
2 minutes remaining in regular time.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one one more at the line.
Defensive
That one on Capella. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Toronto?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Born in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam is yet another great NBA player out of Africa.
And a deep three from Young. Toronto grabs the miss. Birtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Siakam for three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Back to Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Schroeder.
With how great a shooter Young is, defenders bite on that pump fake a lot.
And both free throws good for Young. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Anunoby against Murray. Pirtle with a screen on Murray. Murray against Anunoby. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle. That gives him a double-double.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
And Young, here we go. Stolen by Anunoby. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray finds Hunter. On the wing, Murray. Outside Young. For three, here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Schroeder passes to Siakam. Shoots over Bay. So it's Toronto picking up the win. This one was in. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for... This should be a fun one, Greg. 2 teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. And it's Allen in at the center position. Mitchell against Anunoby. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them.
And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
This is his first free throw of the game. Greg, talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Banked in off the glass.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
Schroeder against Garland. Back to Siakam. Ring shot on the way. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer is right on target.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Okoro with it. And Poeltl pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And finished off by Siakam.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Mobley the pass to Allen. A three-pointer, no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Basket counts. Anunoby's got 5.
OG does a good job of getting ready for catch-and-shoot situations. He knows the value of preparation.
Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Cleveland. A kick out to Mobley. Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Inside and stolen by Siakam. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Passes it to Schroeder. And a wide open look for Siakam. That 3 off the mark. Mitchell against Anunoby. And it's Mitchell missing.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Evan Mobley with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Fast break. Here we go. Siakam finds Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Anunoby in the corner. Buries the corner 3. 8 points for him.
And we have seen OG become a volume three-point shooter because he has a nice touch from that spot.
Allen, a screen on Anunoby. Down low. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Gets a hand on it. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his second basket.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Barnes. Still yet to score.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. And Poeltl pulls it down. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Schroeder kicks to Barnes. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You can count on Poeltl to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Okoro setting the pick for Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Siakam. Good on the shot.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
And stolen by Barnes. He gets it up. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. He notched And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. He said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing here by 8. Back to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Okoro. Clock at 6. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's stolen by Allen. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Back to Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes finds Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Anunoby's got 11 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Allen. Now, here's Okoro, covered by Barnes. Here's Allen. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anunoby against Mitchell. Anunoby passes to Siakam. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Mobley kicks to Okoro. Picked his pocket. Mitchell against Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. With the step back. Pirtle the pass to Siakam. Pirtle sets the pick for Siakam. He's looking for Pirtle and finds him. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Barnes dishes to Schroeder. Mitchell outside. Feeds it to Allen. Back to Mitchell. We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Mobley outside. And there's the pass to Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Allen's got 6.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
The drive by Schroeder. For 3, Siakam. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Okoro, covered by Barnes. Kicks it out to Garland. To the inside. Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. You know, Craig, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Schroeder kicks to Pirtle. Back to Schroeder. Anunoby in the corner. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Garland. Nobody near Allen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Anunoby. Misses in close. From deep three-point territory, here's Mitchell, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the... All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Dick is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Young. Then there's Jalen McDaniels. And it's Achua in its center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Screen by Jones. Rubio the pass to Jones. Shoots over Achua. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Rubio. Jones has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. Here's Dick, covered by Rubio. Down low, it's tipped, stolen by Rubio. He's all alone. Here's Strus. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that whole play starts with Rubio's anticipation. Have to protect the ball around him.
Top of the key, McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. LeVert kicks to Wade. Now, here's Strus. Defense is right there. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
The kick out to Young. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Young, a screen on Strus. Stolen by Rubio. Wade with it. Pass to LeVert. Back to Wade. Here's LeVert. Defended by Trent. LeVert against Trent. Now, here's Wade. Not a lot of room. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Young. Here's Dick. Covered by Rubio. Tries to the hoop. Dick, that's good. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Yeah, that's what makes Dick dangerous. You can't just play him as an outside shooter. He'll go to the hoop like he did there.
Wade finds Jones. Out to Wade. Puts up a 3. Dick with the steal. And here they come. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Chris Boucher understands angles, which makes him a real threat on the offensive glass.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. The Cavaliers have one of the league's stingiest defenses. Evan Mobley says it's tough to be the best defense nowadays. Every team has multiple guys that are super talented. So just hanging our hats on defense every night. All of us are very versatile, can guard multiple positions. That's what makes us so good. Back to you guys.
Thanks, DA. Good stuff. Wade misses. Raptors leading by 9. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc, I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
Back to Jones. A steal. Trent against Wade. Shoots it up. And another basket for Toronto.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Wade outside. To halt the run. Buries the long-range jumper. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Passes it to Dick. LeVert brings the double team. It's Trent on the wing. Trying to find Achua and gets it to him.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5 even though he's a little undersized.
Jones, that's for 2. Stolen by McDaniels. Dick passes to Achua. Here's Dick. A shake. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here's Drew. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's Toronto going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Ricky Rubio. Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Jones in at the 5 down low. And it's a completely new group for Toronto. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Takes it inside. Allen for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors leading by 12. Here's Siakam, and it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Siakam, a screen on Garland. Floats it up there for Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Schroeder against Garland. Barnes outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. And Barnes gets double teamed. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And that's what you love seeing from your bigs. Siakam leaving no room for error with the jam.
Lets it go with a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The pass to Siakam. Barnes the screen. Shots good by Siakam.
And for a big man, Siakam handles it well, playing with confidence in these pick-and-roll sets.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Schroeder. A kick out to Mobley. Garland looking it over. Mobley misses. Raptors leading by 15. It's Schroeder with the drive. Allen against Siakam. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Siakam. There's the feed to Pirtle. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Anunoby. And it's Mitchell missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Okoro dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
He can take over, or Garland able to facilitate.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes snapping it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Garland, the pass to Mobley.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Siakam, that's good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Raptors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Pascal Siakam.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And the Raptors lead by 15.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Schroeder finds Anunoby.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that
at the center position. And for Atlanta, Bay and Capella, they're inside. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Getting into this preseason matchup here, Grant, it'll be intriguing to see what lineups each team goes with.
You know, the preseason is about getting in shape, putting in your stuff, and really experimenting with your guys. Trying out different lineups and strategies to see what works and really what doesn't. Expect to see both teams doing this tonight.
Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 2. Misses the 3. And so Capella will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Garland against Young. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland. The rebound by the Hawks. Murray drives in. Bay outside. On the wing, Murray. Fires from deep. Mobley grabs the board.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility that are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Up top, Bay, covered by Mobley. Here's Murray. Mobley grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
On the wing, Mitchell. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it. And that makes it a tie ball game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Bay with a screen on Garland. Young, the pass to Bay. The three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Left side, Garland. Pass to Okoro. Garland looking around. Drives to the hoop. They now take the lead. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
Young, the pass to Capella. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Murray. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Here's Bay. And the dunk by Bay.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
Okoro on the wing. Hunter covering. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
The Hawks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Murray. Back to Bay. 4-3. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And Bay doing a great job of getting his feet ready to line that one up.
Mitchell against Murray. Okoro on the wing. No points so far. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Murray passes to Bay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Utility guys like Sadiq Bey can be very valuable assets. He really makes the effort to give you a little bit of everything out there and try to make a difference. You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Out to Mobley. They set the pick, and he drives in. Okoro. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you push inside like that, Okuro's got the ability to get up like that to the rim.
Off the inbound. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Let's get back into it now as we continue to get a sneak peek of the upcoming NBA season. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for 2. Garland's got 8.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, B.A., but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
Bay with a screen on Garland. Another shot. And it's Bay laying it in. 9 points in the game.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot, and Trey able to make the play.
Capella with a block. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Mitchell into the lane. Out to Mobley. The 3 is up. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And when you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
To the inside, here's Bey. And that one goes, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many
Previous play is under
this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Okoro. Out to Garland. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
If he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range, they're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now here's Garland, guarded by Capella. The three from Okoro. The rebound by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
There's Young with the three. Atlanta again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Garland against Young. On the wing, Murray. This one for three. Buries it from three. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Out to Garland. Mobley passes to Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. They get it back. Pass to Mitchell. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Young against Garland. Outside Murray. There's 45 seconds left to play in the half. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And over the last years, changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Bay passes to Murray. Three-pointer, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. The Hawks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Bay outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rubio. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
You know, right now for the Hawks, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
Great job minimizing turnovers, making the simple pass. Not trying.
And that's a wrap on.
Great to have you back for more preseason hoops here on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got a Kongwu. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. 5 on the clock. Here's LeVert. Up and in on the layup. LeVert's got his first 2 points.
This is all you can do if you're the defense. LeVert is excellent at gutting his way through physical coverage. To
the paint. Johnson passes to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Going inside. Yep, that one's good. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Wade, that's good.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Wade misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Griffin. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Wade. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Back to Rubio. Hey, expanding his range. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Six on the shot clock. Some room here for Jones. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for them.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Strus the pass to Jones. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
To the middle. And then Bogdanovich with the double.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
LeVert goes against Bogdanovich. Wade, the pass to Strus. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. LeVert outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Offensive board. They shoot again. Left side Rubio. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Bufkin. Bogdanovich with a screen on Rubio. Inside. Outside Bogdanovich. For the lead. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. For Cleveland, they've gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Rubio against Johnson. Pass to LeVert. Rubio with the ball. Back to LeVert. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Jones. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jones has got his second basket. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Bogdanovich finds Griffin. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Wade. Now here's Jones. Here's Wade. Clock at 6. Jones with a screen on Bay. Back to Jones. Shoots over Bay. The bank shot, no good. Now here's Hunter. Wide open. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
A huge three allows them to snatch the lead heading into the final quarter.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Hawks on top, up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Welcome back, everyone. This preseason matchup has been a fun one to watch so far. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He emphasized staying sharp the rest of the way, saying turnovers will kill us. We can close this gap if we take care of the ball. Don't try and overdo it. Let's send it back to you guys, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Mobley, a screen on Murray. From deep, Mitchell. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Murray with it. Now guarded by Mobley. Hey, from long range. Knocks down the long J. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Mobley. Beyond the arc. And Bay pulls it down. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Young, the pass to Bay. Over Garland. Bay, no good. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Okoro passes to Mobley. Deflected, and they'll get another chance. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Young with it, guarded now by Mitchell. That one drops for him.
Trae Young playing floor general here, so good and so quick at finding the open man.
Capella against Allen. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Out on his own on the break. Young does it himself, all alone at the rim. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
The drive by Mobley. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Young, the pass to Murray. Back to Young. Capella with it. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Sinks the tray. Mobley's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Young on the attack. Young with a nice take to the rim.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Hunter passes to Bay, and here is Young. Back to Bay, and the dunk by Bay.
Now, there are nights where Bay can get into a groove. It's very hard to slow down.
Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
So it's Atlanta now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And Young, here we go. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Murray's shot is good.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
That huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 11. The drive by Garland. Chalk up 2 there.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Young looking around. And the 3 off target. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Oh, deflected. Now Young with a steal. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul. Young against Garland. There's the 3. And Young is good for 3.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
The drive by Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Even early on in this. Allie, thank you as always. And that marks the end of this.
26.
Different than regular season one's doors, but what sort of things do carry over from the preseason to the regular season?
Well, there are no wasted opportunities in the NBA, Kevin. In the preseason, you're going to get an idea of what combinations work together. Who plays with the bench of the starting unit? So you have to get a sense of what pace teams are looking for. There's so much in play in the preseason.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes and it's small forward. And a wide open look for Siakam. Bay pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Capella inside, defended by Pirtle. Anunoby against Bay. Hung outside, shot clock at 3. Three-pointer, up again, and Bay able to finish.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Frank, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
Capella with the bucket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
For 3, Siakam. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And the dunk by Capella.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding it.
Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The Hawks working the ball around. Bay passes to Young. From past the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. This preseason match with Atlanta giving them a chance to check out this Hawks team.
Yeah, and no doubt this is a team that gave them a lot of trouble last season.
Inside. Hunter kicks to Capella. Young in the corner. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. And Anunoby slams it in.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Young against Schroeder from outside the arc. They rebound. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
He doesn't get the second one. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team? Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Murray, the pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Pass to Capella. To the middle. Pirtle with the steal. Bounce pass, Schroeder. And the dunk by Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Here's Bay. He kicks it to Hunter. Up top, Bay. Covered by Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
Hunter kicks to Young to the left wing. Bay passes to Murray. Young taking his time here. Outside for Murray. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bay. Over Barnes. Bay, no good. And here we go. Anunoby has the open look. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
The drive by Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Toronto ahead, up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway. And welcome back as our coverage continues of the NBA preseason. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Raptors?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Schroeder kicks to Siakam. Trae Young grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Misses the layup. And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Over to the wing. Pirtle, the pass to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. It's stolen by Capella. Here's the break. Young from outside. They get it back. And it's Capella missing. Toronto leading by 4. The drive by Siakam. And he uses the glass on the layup. Siakam's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Raptors. Hawks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. To the paint. Here's Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
Shots good by Siakam.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Bay. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Toronto shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Pirtle. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Bay kicks to Capella. Outside for Murray. Bay wide open, and he fires. Hangs home the trifecta. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
The drive by Schroeder. What a terrific move that was. And the Raptors lead by 9.
This is Schroeder at his best, putting that blinding speed to great advantage.
He's to Murray. Down low, Bay. With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. In the third spot, the Hawks.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Siakam for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And they recover it.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Hunter against Schroeder. Siakam inside the three-point line. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Siakam hits them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Murray is screen on Schroeder, and Young kicks to Murray. Off target with his 3. Here's Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
You know, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there, and his game is on point.
And a deep 3 from Murray. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Toronto. We put together. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look here now at Toronto. At this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what...
And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Hawks.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot.
That'll do it for our show.
to the action. It's the NBA preseason here on 2K Sports. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
So for Toronto right now, it's Boucher out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Dick. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Trent in at shooting guard. There's the pass to Boucher. Screen by McDaniel. Driving in. And the dunk by Boucher.
Very versatile and offensive-minded big. Chris Boucher giving you a little bit of everything on that drive. Okay.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Johnson dishes to Griffin. Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Lufkin. No good on the three. Drives to the hoop. Here's McDaniels. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Over to the left wing. Johnson sends the screen for Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Johnson's shot is off.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. Good season for him last year. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Takes it inside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okongwu's now got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta. Now Dick hasn't made one yet. Passes it to Okongwu. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Trent. You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achiuwa, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achiuwa might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Out to the right wing. Boucher in the post. Johnson's there. Here's Achiuwa. A rebound by Johnson. The Hawks trail by 7. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Can't connect from short range. Raptors leading by 7. Going inside, and the dunk by Boucher.
How about that 7-foot wingspan getting put to work by Chris Boucher? Big time.
Stolen by McDaniels. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. At the 10th, Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Griffin. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Toronto, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. The Hawks trail by 7. The dish now to Okongwu. It's hauled in by Achiuwa. Achiuwa's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Boucher. Achiuwa in the corner. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto no up. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Here's Buffkin. He has yet to score. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Johnson. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Swiped it away. Dishes it to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Pass to Buffkin. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Now just a 2-point Toronto lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Raptors. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Thanks for being with us as we get going here once again. A preview of the upcoming NBA season ahead. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. And it's Young in at point guard. So that's the Hawks 5. Young against Schroeder. Young passes to Murray. An even 3-on-3 break. And Siakam with the basket on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Girdle sets the pick for Siakam. There's the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 21.
That is about length and body control. Pascal Siakam right to it. Nice.
To the inside. Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Can't get it to fall. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Young outside. Back to Bay. Banked in off the glass.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The Hawks working the ball around. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Hunter. Fades away. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Who kicks to Siakam. With the drive. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Murray outside. To the middle. Here's Bay. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anunoby. Hunter grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. On the pass to Bay. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bay with a screen on Schroeder. Inside. And Bay throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Here's Capella. It's Young on the wing. The tray. Another three for Atlanta.
So calm when the game is on the line. Young knows it's his job to bring this game home.
The drive by Siakam. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Siakam's got 27 points.
We call that patience. Veteran play. That's a big-time delivery by Pascal Siakam. Pressure. What pressure?
Hunter. The kick out to Young. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
The drive by Siakam.
How about they look to hurdle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure, bringing out his best.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
What a baller this young man is. Anunoby, even though he's young, he looks like a veteran in the clutch.
Young with no one around. Misses the tray. Schroeder looking around. The shot from 20 feet away. Off target. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with it.
Thank you, fans, for coming out and cheering your team.
night of the week for NBA basketball. Well, Grant, how important are these preseason games in preparing teams for the regular season?
You know, B.A., sometimes I think it's maybe more important to the coaches than it is to the players. You know, they like to use these games to tinker with the lineups, establish a rhythm, really evaluate the younger players, and get a real sense of what this team can be.
So the Raptors starting five. Chris Boucher out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Siakam in at small forward. Well, Grant, when it comes to the Raptors rebounding, it's a tale of two stories.
Yeah, B.A. And over the last couple of years, they've been terrific on the offensive boards and absolutely terrible on the defensive boards. It's something they're working to fix this season.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away.
They double him with Mobley. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Here's Anunoby. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's LeVert. Garland looking around. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Anunoby for three. Connects from downtown. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
LeVert passes to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. Mitchell with the ball. Siakam covering. Shot clock at 5. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Outside Anunoby. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Siakam. Out to Schroeder. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a three-point game. Garland, the pass to LeVert. And here's Allen. He tries for three. And the three-pointer goes. Allen's got his second basket of the game.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Picked by Poeltl. Pass to Boucher. To the left wing. Here's Siakam. Takes it inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Mitchell finds Allen. From down in the low post, it goes. He has 7.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
Boucher a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby. LeVert with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Something I appreciate about Caris LeVert is his flexibility as a player, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., he's got that kind of ready-for-anything mindset. Whenever he's needed, he is ready. And let me just say this, it's a little bit rarer than you think in this league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one near him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Toronto trailing. Outside Anunoby. Got a piece of it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I really like what the defense is thinking, but against Poeltl inside, you really have to go at him.
Mitchell against Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got 10 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Boucher a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Boucher passes to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
What a slam by Jakob. You could see the confidence that he plays with down low.
Schroeder against Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Here's Levert. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. It's good. 12 points for him.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And Anunoby for three. That won't fall. He's just 2 of 5 in this one. Cleveland has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the paint. 1 second left. Here's Mobley. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jared Allen getting it done for the Cleveland. And the precursor to the new season here. Teams trying to prepare for what's ahead. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Jakob Pirtle out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. The open shot by Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Anunoby. Second shot opportunity. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
And here are the Raptors now. They trail by 6. Here's Siakam. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Siakam's got 8 points.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
B.A., that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Pirtle. Back to Boucher. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 5th, Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Garland against Schroeder. Now here's Allen. Schroeder with a rebound. Boucher outside. Siakam outside. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And stolen by Mobley.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily easily could have been prevented.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Garland. The Raptors making their last shot.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Anunoby on the take, hitting his third shot in 7 looks. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Here's Allen. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
And Siakam with the slam.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Schroeder finds Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Mitchell. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Proving he can score from everywhere. Pirtle got the benefit of an aggressive defender that time.
You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, BA, but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And he gets that one.
It's not an easy shot. There's definite contact, but somehow Mitchell keeps it on target.
Here's Boucher. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Following this game, they host the Magic. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Anunoby for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. No good from the wing.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Pirtle. Siakam's got 12 points.
They don't lean on Pirtle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Outside Garland. To the inside. And he lays it up and in. Allen's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Pirtle. On the take. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Good move by Pirtle. Sees the lane. Does not hesitate.
3 seconds left. Here's LeVert. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Jared Allen getting it done for the Cavaliers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back after this.
Man, I'm just looking at these assist totals, man, and they've done a nice job of sharing the rock, man. Unselfish play, man. That's my type of guy.
All right, and now let's talk. That's it for us.
It's time to get this NBA preseason started, everybody. Jared Allen has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Isaac Okoro. Dean Wade is out there with Damian Jones. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to Trent.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Toronto has possession. It's a one-point game. Trent for three. Rubio with a steal.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Okoro passes to Strus. Four on the clock. Here's Okoro. Pass to Jones. Over Achua. Jones misses. Toronto shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, B.A., and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
And a quick look at how the Toronto Raptors schedule is shaping up. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they head back home to host the Washington Wizards. He hits the second from the line.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Barnes finds Achua. Young with a screen on Rubio. To the middle. And Young slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Back to Okoro. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down, but with
One shot.
to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up. And
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Number one, the Raptors.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in
The previous play is under review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Inside, Strus. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Achua. Nails the baby hook. Achua's got 4 points this quarter.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Wade, guarded by Young. Back to Wade, tipped. Now Young with a steal. Trent outside. To the paint. And Young slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. Achua can't hit.
great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And he gets it back. Trent with room to shoot. Nails the wide open jumper. Trent's got his first points of the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Rubio passes to Wade. Here's Okoro. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okoro's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And it's good. 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Wade. Back to Okoro. Now Jones. Achua defending. Here's Wade. Still without a bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Okoro. Oh, swiped away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. And now a 5-point Toronto lead.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Cleveland calls timeout. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The Raptors have gone 8 of 10 in the 3rd and looking in control. Schroeder. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That one goes. Count it. Garland's got 5.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Allen. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. To the inside. Out to Schroeder. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Schroeder's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this.
And at the close of the 3rd quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Raptors. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
Here we go, folks. Our coverage of this NBA preseason game continues. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Chris Boucher, and it's Pirtle in at the 5. Pirtle with a screen on Levert. Outside Anunoby. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Outside for Boucher. Outside Schroeder. No good on the 3. And it's Allen with the ball for the Cavaliers. The 3 from Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Schroeder passes to Pirtle. The shake. And the dunk by Pirtle.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Schroeder against Garland. Back to Schroeder. Kicks it out to Siakam. The three ball. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Mobley. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Puts up a 3. Anunoby can't get it to go.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
LeVert, that's good.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Siakam against LeVert. Siakam, the pass to Boucher. Kicks it out to Siakam. From downtown. The shot off that time. Good D by Mobley. And stolen by Boucher. Outside Schroeder.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Boucher. And the Raptors call time here. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Schroeder into the lane. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Barnes passes to Pirtle. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, Jakob is on a roll offensively. The defense needs to double their efforts to slow down this big man. Might want to send a double.
Count that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Schroeder finds Barnes, and the layup is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Garland with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Raptors making a change here. Trent's checked in. Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, pass to Trent. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. Shot clock at 6. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
1:04 left in the 4th quarter. And there it is for him.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And there's the drive. It's stolen by Trent. Here comes Toronto on the push.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. Allen, the pass to Mobley. Excellent D there from Siakam.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
What is going on right now?
There's 31 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Trent against Garland. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team
the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Here's LeVert to stop the run. Yes!
Such a talented offensive player. LeVert is a great option late.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we're in the bonus. So we'll go to the line for 2. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. So the first one drops. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so Rubio nails both of them. Trent up top, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And Mitchell launches it from deep. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thanks for being with us.
chance to make their mark.
Kevin, it's vital. I mean, whether you're a rookie or a vet, you want to make a great first impression. And for the coaches, your teammates, and the fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
What an effort by Trae Young. He found a way to score it.
It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against Cleveland.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Here's Garland after the basket by Atlanta. Back to Mobley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just Mitchell making the right play, finding the open man.
Murray sets a screen for Young, driving the lane. Murray against Mitchell. And he makes that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Garland, following the score by DeJounte Murray.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
It's Young on the wing. In the corner, it's Hunter. Murray outside. Down low. Bay, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
You try not to dwell on losses like that, but hey, you can't help it. Hopefully, they'll learn something from that defeat.
That bucket in no time at all.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
To the paint. A kick out to Mobley. Back to Allen. Young with the steal. Pass to Hunter. Bay wide open, and he fires. From outside, off the mark.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Hawks have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
And we know Saddiq Bey is a reliable player on offense, but at times, Smitty, he's exceeded that.
Oh, yeah, Saddiq Bey can have a big night when his confidence is really flowing, and he's not shying away from big shots.
Now, here's LeVert. No scoring in this one. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Allen. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Murray against Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Young. Rebound Atlanta. Here, matched up against Cleveland, is how they'll kick off the new season. And there's the pass to Capella. To the left side wing. Hawks passing it around. Hunter, no one around him. The Hawks again can't hit. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it go from the wing. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great timing by DeJounte Murray. He shot that one in rhythm.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That free throw missing.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Young. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And also 3 steals. So he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Murray dishes to Capella. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that well.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Wide open shot is on the money.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Now Young. Here's Murray. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K. The NBA preseason action continues here on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. It's stolen by Capella. Hunter finds Bay. Here's Young. LeVert grabs the miss.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
A kick out to Mobley. And they're pushing it up. Feeds it to Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jared Allen. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Hey, Smitty, when we take a look at the center position, what stands out to you most in terms of what's changed about that position over time?
Well, the center position right now is like a guard position. Most of these guys can initiate offense, they can shoot the 3, and they can get it off the glass and bring it up and create offense with the dribble.
And so, LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing here by 8. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Down low. Passes it to Allen. A kick out to Mobley. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up. High post. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. The kick out to Young. The feed to Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Bay. And he drives in. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Shot from beyond the arc. Donovan Mitchell showing them how it's done.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Murray kicks to Young.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Murray.
2 minutes.
To the inside. And Young with the basket on the assist by Murray. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
It's LeVert on the wing. Another three for Cleveland.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And Young kicks to Murray. Uncovered. And he nails the jumper. Murray's got 9 points.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
Mobley on the follow.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bay with a screen on Mitchell. Deep two from Murray. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Allen finds Garland. To the wing on the left. Mobley the pass to Garland. Moves back up. Here's LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They get a hand on it, and Garland has it in the corner. Allen, it's good on the putback.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Murray against Mitchell. Capella with a screen on Mitchell. And the dunk by Capella.
DeJounte Murray running the pick and roll. He creates good looks.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Allen slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Mitchell against Murray. Back to Bay. Murray outside. For 3, Hunter. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Atlanta up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
I think for Atlanta, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better?
And focusing back in on the Hawks. They're in a tight one.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. That's one thing. It feels like they just want to avoid empty.
And that is a...
One more time, fans. Let's hear it.
Preseason in the NBA, and it's great to have you with us. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Buffkin in at the point. Steve, what I love about Okongwu is how he uses his body and gets the most out of it.
Kevin, he has crazy athleticism for an undersized center. He's stout on defense and uses that quickness when he has the ball.
The Hawks leading. Here's Buffkin. He feeds it to Okongwu. Pass to Buffkin. He takes it in, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Rubio hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Rubio's got his first bucket in this one. The Hawks shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. In the corner, it's Griffin. Here's Buffkin, covered by Rubio. Here's Bogdanovich. And Okoro pulls it down.
We like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Bruce against Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
That one misses. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And Okongwu slams it in.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Pulls it from 20. Jones, no luck.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Griffin kicks to Johnson. The 3. They get it back. The shot's good from Griffin. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time. And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. Last year, getting it done. And he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Out to Wade, jacks up a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Right side, Bogdanovich. He can't hit that time.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Okoro passes to Jones. Wade left side. Hofkin with the rebound.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Count it. Griffin's got his second bucket.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Puts up a 3. And stolen by Okongwu. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Johnson. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. To me, that's more important than all this put the ball in a basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much.
From range, Bird's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
The pass to Capella. Young dishes to Capella. Hunter, a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Murray outside. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Garland the pass to Mitchell with 4 seconds on the clock. Nobody near Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Mobley. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Hawks lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
NBA preseason action underway once again. Glad to have you with us. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And slam dunk by Allen.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Bang. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
You gotta love how fearless Donovan Mitchell is. He's remarkable at absorbing contact while shooting.
Passes it to Bay. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 6 points for Saddiq Bey.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Murray against Mitchell. Young with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 5-point game. From down in the low post, it goes.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Young drives in. Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. LeVert grabs the miss. LeVert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Garland. Young with the steal. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And the dunk by Capella.
Quick hands from Trae Young, and it's paying off. Poked it away and created the score.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Can't emphasize this enough. This is the way Mitchell's got to play to give this team its best chance.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Young drives in. Bay kicks to Murray. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Bay with the screen for Young. Pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Murray. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Murray against Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mobley. Garland looking it over. Inside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Allen.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The pass to Bay. The Hawks working the ball around. There's the triple. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists in the game. And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 7. 1:44 left in the 4th quarter. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off.
Thank you, David.
Third team foul.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Capella with a screen on Garland. Young with look, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
When Trae Young is feeling it, he can rip up a defense. Quick release and a confident stroke.
Here he goes. Kicks to Murray. Out left to the wing. Capella, the pass to Young for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
That one drops for him. And the Hawks lead by 9. And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Back to Bay. The kick out to Young. Buries it from three-point range. Young's got the lead up to 12 now for Atlanta.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Inside. Bay passes to Capella. On its way from Young for 2. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA. All right, David, thanks so much. That'll do it for this NBA preview.